I just want to transform my life already, bro.
You ain't lying, boy.
What?
See nothing right now, dude.
My problem with SpaceX being a long-term hold is that the day of the IPO is typically the highest valuation the company has ever had. It's been around for a long time. So it's just such a payoff for all of the insiders and institutions that got shares along the way, that buying at that price feels like you're kind of a sucker. You're just paying the highest price ever. So trading it only, in my opinion. But inherently that's a challenge with that type of IPO. So often you'll get an initial move higher of retail traders buying, and then it rolls over. Now that's generally what I've seen, and then it sells off for a while, and then at a certain point it sort of bottoms out, and then that's the place to be considering buying, because that's where it's sort of found its support on the sort of open market. So brokers that will allow small accounts in the US will be pretty much all brokers starting June 4th. So brokers that also allow DAS Trader, you could use Charles Schwab and DAS Trader, and it's commission free. $2,000 size. You'll have settlement leverage, settlement margin. I don't think you'll have leverage, but you'll have settlement margin. Lightspeed, they don't really like people using DAS Trader. You can, but it does cost extra. Centerpoint, Guardian, those brokers are a little more expensive, but you can use DAS Trader.
It's weird how popular gas sugar is.
Yeah. People love that one.
When did you guys finish up at Utley's?
We're still trying to just knock out a bunch of items still.
Damn, like what? Are they moved in?
They're moved in. Just like just a punch list stuff.
Okay.
Like just random easy crap. Say what?
Said, let me know if Jordan needs anything.
Oh, that's funny. We have another project I hit up Bluey about. It's in Holiday.
Another one on Holiday?
Yeah, it's a little small remodel. thing right now.
What the hell?
What?
What are these flying? Look at this. What's this? He like posted a reel. I'm confused. No glasses. Reacting to some clip or something? Kind of weird.
Oh, his mass loss Monday.
Yeah, but why does he look like that?
He likes the low light. Are you still gonna do Ocean One with the 2000 day trader?
Yeah. It's still the cheapest and the fastest.
Yeah.
This thing is insane. It's just going on. Stock's genuinely gonna go to zero.
I wish it would sometimes.
Bottom of the hour here. I'm doing this finish on a remodel and holiday, and it's like 10 minutes from my house, so that means I can train until 6:30.
Let's
Should be
go.
nice. Jeff said if WOK recovers back to $11 today, he'll quit.
Dude, I freaking lost money on walk. Dang. That shit's selling off, bro. Yo, what the fudge?
That's what I'm saying.
Major. The volume increase just recently. Oh my gosh. What happened?
Just manipulation.
Why didn't this pop up in our scanners?
WOK?
Yeah.
It was just going down.
I saw it before, but oh, there wasn't massive moves in pre-market, that's why.
So as of right now, our leading gap is only 32%. keeping an eye out for names probably makes sense, but we'll see. They have to be approached with caution. The thing with the Chinese stocks is that they're not always honest about how many shares they're selling, which, their filings with foreign companies are a little different. They don't have to file quarterly earnings, they file annual. They can file quarterly, but they don't have to. They also, some of them feel they can get away with being dishonest because they're not in the United States, and what's anyone going to do to stop them? So there is an element there of what they might feel as immunity. So there's been instances where these companies issued millions and millions of shares to insiders, and those shares, got placed to different brokers, and then those insiders can just start selling like infinite number of shares, which is, it's illegal, but I mean, there are ramifications to doing that, but it's happened more than once. So, I mean, there is some, discussion about what to do with these Chinese companies, the standard for auditing and everything else. I mean, if you get audited, if you are a corporation and you're having your annual audit and it's with one of the big U.S. auditors, it's considered pretty well, respected. Not to say they don't make mistakes, they have before, but generally they have pretty high standards. The company would have to be pretty elaborate to, pull a fast one on those auditors. But auditing standards in some of these other countries are different, and we really can only speculate. I'm sure there's some very credible, very good auditors in China that big companies might use, like whatever, Alibaba or some of these other big companies. But then there's, Joe's auditing and, small engine repair, and they've just popped their stamp on it, and we're like, okay, I guess the financials are audited.
Oh, they have an earnings call.
Sorry, in Joe's are, yeah, could be it's not just Joe. Could be Eddie. Could be Josh. Could be Jared. But it's someone's small little shop.
module 5 and 6. Thanks.
You bet. Yo, Nimbus. Bro, I think I'm gonna try and play this on the options.
Really?
Yeah, bro. They just reported 8 times revenue estimates, earnings. Yo, RVI? The fudge? Oh my gosh, 209? What the fudge? I almost want to buy it, bro. Holy crap, dude. It's up like 30 points.
Nebius. Q1 revenue surges nearly 7-fold, they say.
I wonder if it's gonna go. Oh my gosh. 211, bro.
It's easy to mark.
Yo, what the fuck? I wish the options chain updated.
Somebody took a big loss or something where. What if it's over for small caps forever?
I still need to recover like 12K from small caps.
Yeah.
I'm
not
thinking,
letting small
dude,
caps off the hook that easy.
if there was a runner that ran 20 points pre-market and I got another 1,000 shares, we'd be sitting pretty, boy.
Yeah.
I used to, I would occasionally, I used to journal after every trade, and I would occasionally still take notes after each trade if I uh, kind of if I'm feeling like I'm a bit emotionally activated, just to remind myself to cool down a little bit, slow down a little bit. Just the process of taking some notes after each trade forces you to sort of take a breath. Um, so I will do that sometimes. I was just writing a card right now, but haven't taken any trades yet today. 7:45, but hopefully, hopefully we get something that pops up. You know, the thing that's challenging, of course, with trading is that we could be sitting here, and all of a sudden at 8 a.m. we have a stock with news, squeezes up 100%, and we've got action. Or we don't get that catalyst, and it doesn't happen, and we just don't know. So we have to, we have to kind of be here even when it's slow because we don't want to miss the opportunity.
Got in this Nimbus play, bro.
You're in it?
Yeah, I got in 11 shares at 208. I'm like, yo, that's a good news, boy.
Well, I can't small cap companies post their shit.
For real though,
Mm-hmm. Looked kind of hard to trade in the beginning.
huh? Yeah, it did.
Obviously.
Another patience candle here.
What's that?
Another patience candle here.
Mm-hmm. Do you follow that?
It works, bro.
Yeah, I believe it. It seems like he has a lot of strategies, not just the patience candle.
Yeah. Well, large cap moves different than small caps, I feel like, because you don't have to worry about it flushing. You're kind of tied to the market.
Yeah, when we go out to Florida, I think it'll be large caps. I honestly think it's going to be options. Like, I think that's what it'll be, but I don't know.
Your buddy didn't tell you?
Well, he asked his granddad, and his granddad was explaining. Need to read this. He was explaining that it's like SPY and
Q
pretty much, yeah,
Q
like
Q
large caps
Q.
and just SPY. He didn't specify QQQ.
Oh, sounds like he does. Because I don't know why you would trade large caps with regular stock size. OCG looks good. I'm liking the upward momentum there. Just slow. What's up?
So like when I take a trade, like on a micro pullback, for example, a good one, and it loses, like I take the micro pullback and it goes down.
Yeah.
I like for a long time I was like real hard on myself, like oh it's my fault, like I should have done better, I should have seen this, I should have seen that. But the reality of it is, I wouldn't have taken that trade if it didn't look good. Like I took that trade because that trade has a high probability of going up. A high probability does not mean a 100% chance.
100%.
So sometimes, like part of having like 50 or 70% accuracy is that you're gonna lose 50 or 30% of the time
Yep.
when you take a trade. That's kind of hard for me to accept because like I try to take extreme ownership on everything in my life. Like I control, I can make it better, I can change it, but with that, you really just can't.
Right, bro, right.
And even though Ross is green all the time, it's it's unrealistic. Like it's hard to watch because he's green always, like I'm red always. I feel like it's just
That's what
it's
I
hard to do.
realized too, bro. But then what I also realized was that I wasn't really like my executions were already off, if that makes sense. Like he executes at a very high level, but when I come and execute, like if I try and copy his trades, I'm already 10 cents, 50 cents higher when he got in, you know? BCG? FCHL?
What is this?
That's the one, the play from 2 days ago. The fitness holding company.
Fitness Chance Holdings. Wow, look at that sell off.
Oh wow, it's been selling off for a minute. Yo, what the?
It seems like just a bounce off the low or something, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, why would it have gone that low?
Somebody said FCHL Daily is a train wreck now. FCHL. What else is about to say it?
Yeah, I'm still using TraderView for my tracking. I've been using them for more than 10 years. So at this point, the prospect of switching to a different platform is not appealing. Some of the brokers that I use aren't even open anymore. So I wouldn't be able to move. I mean, I don't know, maybe you can export from there. But in any case, I've been quite happy with them. There may be better options out there, but it's been fine for me. So yeah, we will update the broker comparison list following the change in the pattern day trader rule. I have to think about me.
How much you got invested in your long-term account, bro?
Put in.
Like, you over your whole time?
Let me So far I've put in, let's see, $9,500.
Oh, with all in all stocks.
Mm-hmm. I guess that doesn't include this.
All the money you have. Have you been keeping
'Cause, like,
track?
I have some cash in there, and Robinhood like kind of makes it confusing. With the buying power just loaded up in there.
You do?
I don't know. It's like either 95 or 7K, something like that.
Just all in large cap stocks? Nice.
I'm up to about 12K now.
Yo, let's go.
Making good decisions on what to invest in.
So your cost basis was 95, and your portfolio is up 3K ish.
Yeah.
That's legit.
Yeah, my portfolio's up 26% over the course of a year and 2 months, 3 months, a year and 3 months.
Nice.
One sec, I'll get back. CHL. Not doing so good. Is it easy to borrow? I'd be interested in a short in this area. It's hard to borrow and it's on short sale restriction. I'm good. Fitness Champ Antelope Enterprise Dreamland Limited. Those are some of the company names recently.
Well, the short interest can actually exceed the float. It can happen. Whether or not, let me pull up some forecasts. This is a somewhat recent reverse split, so that can sometimes the data for float or for short interest.
Yes, so many screens, dude. I feel like 3 screens is really all I need. If I didn't have Ross up, then I would just need like 2 screens.
Really?
But no, I mean, I am seeing here very elevated levels of short interest. You know, so
On
why not? I think
FCHL?
that not really pulling away.
'That's a good question. 6 a.m.
6 a.m.
6 a.m. We traded this before. Recognize this ticker.
QUCY.
ENVB. I doubt this will get traded well. Short substitution. So basically a patent. That's shit news.
ENVB.
Yeah. I'm not gonna trade that unless it really starts to go. Sucks.
Evernescence.
I have used NASDAQ Total View before. I find for me that it's almost too much data, and it's just the top of book is fine.
ENVB, no volume, bro. It's like not moving at all.
Bro. My life better transform in Florida, dude.
Yo, it will, bro. I believe it. Yo, NBIS, dude. I think I want to. I think I want to short it off the open.
Oh, I thought you were gonna like calls.
Well, probably later, but a lot of times, when a stock gaps up this much, people profit take.
Oh, okay. WHWK. So they said they got a discount on it. $87 million private placement. Pretty good.
Just doing more research on this stock. I mean, financials look good.
No trades yesterday. at the no trade days this year so far. So for May, I just took that Friday off, but I wasn't actually trading, but so I've already got 1, 2, 3 no trade days this month. April, it looks like I had 1, 2, 5, maybe 5. Except there might have been a Good Friday in there. I don't know.
I'm out of here. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, bro. See you tomorrow, dude.
Good luck.
Thanks, dude. Yes, sir. Oh.
him cook now.